What's going on YouTube? Top Tech here today. Today I'm going to give you my final predictions and really just a sum up of some rumors regarding the Blackberry Z10. We did have a previous video, in fact, regarding the Blackberry 10. Now Blackberry 10, if you don't know the difference between the Z10 and the 10, Blackberry 10 is essentially a new operating system by Research in Motion, which is going to run on new Blackberry devices. Now, it's already been delayed. It was scheduled to be released last year, and then it got delayed. And so finally we're seeing a press conference, hopefully on the January 30th, so it's just about 6-7 days from now, about the Blackberry 10. But alongside that, they obviously have to launch some new smartphones. It's been just about a year since they released the 9900, actually more than a year, almost a year and a half since they released the 9900, as well as the other device, 9790, as well as the Torch. So now, with Blackberry Z10, what do I expect? Well, from rumors really suggesting that there's going to be a 4.2-inch HD display. Now, there's still no word of the exact pixel density or the exact resolution of the display, but I'm expecting that it's not going to be as high as, say, a 1080p display, for example, an Xperia Z or something, but I think that it's still going to be quite a high resolution display just to stay up with competitors. Obviously, Research in Motion have been quite silent and really have been going down quite a lot in the market of mobile industry in the past couple of years, so I really think that if they want to get back, they really have to give themselves a kick in terms of specifications, what they have to offer, something very different. Now, of course, operating system will play a big part in getting something different into the market, but I still think that they still need to keep the hardware up to par with the other competitors to go. So without further ado, let me just go over some more specifications. So according to rumors, we're going to see a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor. Now you may think, oh well, other competitors have quad-core processors, but alongside that, they're going to put 2 GB of RAM. So that really outweighs the major processors and means that a lot of background multitasking could occur. Now, of course, you saw the operating system in the previous video. We saw alpha releases of the operating system and beta releases of the operating system, and really won't see exactly what's going to happen, but we've seen quite a perfected in the final release, the developer's release, which just came out about 2-3 weeks ago, just after CES. I'm going to go over some other specifications. So, in terms of memory, as I said, 2 GB of RAM. Internal storage would be 16 GB of RAM. Now, 16 GB, especially now with media consumers, where you really require a lot of space for music, videos, and pictures, you would really need more space. But alongside that, there is a rumor of an 1800 milliamp hour battery, and in fact that's removable. So what I'm thinking is, since it's a removable battery, they'll probably also include a micro SD slot, probably capable up to 32 or 64 gigabytes. So that means that you probably could expand, rather than having options such as 16, 32 and 64 gigabyte internal storage. Probably have an expandable. In terms of connection, I'm definitely looking at a 4G LTE connection. I think that that's one of the major things, especially in the US and Canada, where LTE is definitely spreading, especially, I mean, even the world, even the UK just recently launched, but it's still quite expensive in majority of countries, provided, of course, that there's only 9 countries that currently offer it around the world. But US and Canada, definitely they're working their way, and they're doing quite well with the 4G LTE networks. So I think that in terms of the phone, it will be capable of 4G LTE networks. In terms of other connections, of course, we did see 9900 capable of near-field communication, or NFC, and I think that especially in countries such as the United States as well as Canada, like Google Wallet, for example, which is a method of payment where you just really go and bump up your device against a capable NFC device to pay, for example, bills at a cashier or a supermarket thing. So I think NFC will definitely be there, probably a more advanced, improved version of NFC in the device. So as I said, of course, the micro SD slot with the 16 GB internal storage, I think that will probably be the best way, since we've got a removable 1800 milliamp hour battery. In terms of the pricing, now, in the United States and Canada, most of the time, a lot of mobile devices are sold on contracts. A lot of people find it more feasible, worth it really, to just, more value for money, to buy a mobile phone on a 2-year contract or 1-year contract. Sometimes it can be annoying if you want to be if you're the sort of consumer that wants to be changing your mobile device very often. But I think that definitely United States and Canada, we did hear a rumor that the Blackberry Z10 may be even released on the 5th of February on Roger and Bell in Canada, so that's very, very early. And I think they're going to definitely try to keep below that $199 price point for a 2-year contract, because I think if they were to think, oh, we can just charge higher, that consumers will be like, well, we're not interested. You've been out of the market for a long time, so we're not interested in paying more, and we'll just go to other well-known competitors such as Samsung and Apple. So I really think that if they do want to get back into that market for mobile industry, they really have to lower their prices, keep it as low as possible, while still offering a lot to the consumers. So anyway, that's from Top Tech, just bringing up some rumors, final predictions really about a speculated Blackberry Z10, which would probably be the flagship, the most important major device for research in motion that is going to be launched alongside with BlackBerry 10. So that's from Top Tech. As I said, don't forget to subscribe down below, comment down below, like down below, and I'll catch you later.